one I'm looking for. Then you now proceed to be evil and upload my film on your channel without my consent. I spent millions of naira making this movie. You know what it means to cast top actors? They charge me. And I gladly pay because they bring their A game. Then I'll now do all of that. Day and night. Sometimes you don't sleep. Crew members will suffer. They won't go home. We just walk round the clock. Then you will now sit down at the comfort of your home and let my film and put on your channel. That TV station in Ghana, I'm talking to you. Don't put my movie up. I didn't give you the permission to. I don't even want. Before I was even like, well, let's talk to me. Let's discuss on how we can both share. I don't want your money. Don't put my movie up.
Okay, so this is the gospel according to Bimbo Ademoye, and I will try as much as possible to chip in some English so that both sides will understand what is going on. And this sweet message from Bimbo Ademoye is as simple as ABC. Straight bullets without any favoritism. A simple message for those who are prepared to change. Because as someone Bimbo eka ye no adie say enya tem didie. This is not an insult. It's just a straight message. And the message is, if you want to use what I have done, come, let's sit down, make a deal. If there is any percentage, give me my share. If I will allow you to use it freely, it is in my own power. I will give you the authority to use it. But I wonder why Miss Dabbie came out to counter this message. Because me didn't want to say this simple message, a Ghanaian will also, turn on camera, sit in front of her phone or whatever, making a counter message against this truthful message. Although I'm a Ghanaian, but that shouldn't mean that I should, support any stupid thing. Excuse my word, but I cannot help it. I can't help it. I'm coming to play these two videos because this particular banter between Miss Dabbie and Bimbo Ademoye have introduced our minister, the communication minister, and the message that he brought or that he has also sent across. I will read the message through for you to understand the air course one. Now also what to me at here. Now and something you know say, yeah, this beautiful lady, your friend Bimbo Ademoye, were a Nigerian actress and a producer. But it seems to say the way some media outlets are dealing with her, she's not happy. This is that she's not happy. And it's about social media you saw say oba no be ono so abeka de eha no. Because a television station like GTV, NTV3, Metro TV, Adom TV, and DEMS, a national television station, in my opinion, I think that they should have known better about copyright issues. Will go ahead, take someone's property, intellectual property, download it, air it on their television stations, put advert on it, bring it back to YouTube, upload the program or the video or the movie on their YouTube channel, monetizing it in a way is an insult. And I think it's say even Bimbo Ademoye has done justice with them. You know, this is not justice. Let's say she has favored them. Because in most cases, people will not come and send message across like as she did. But Ubenya Ghanaian bia ono nso beka se asam na Bimbo ebeka ye no. Wrong. And let's set this record straight. What these television stations are doing in Ghana is very, very wrong. Because they cannot take any property of someone or any intellectual property of someone to come and air promoting their television station, and at the end of the day, the actors, the characters in that movie or in that skit or whatever, they will end up poor. This is a message that a Ghanaian, let's say the movie sector should support this particular cause. They shouldn't attack Bimbo's message, but they should rather support her because she's fighting a good cause. At the end of the day, the movie actors and the actresses, you know, now so television station na omo movie na omo de promote to omo TV station no omo mom enya sika no. And the question is, are they favoring the movie producers or the actors, or they are favoring themselves? So this is the hard truth. Bimbo Ademoye ede ababa betuja. Let's go into what she said, the full video. Or okay, let me play part of this video. And you are beko a Ghanaian lady, meche a Miss Dabbie, or no so ensemble obeka yeno. So now the comment at comment section no ase na yedi enkomo ede a free hono.
Then you now proceed to be evil and upload my film on your channel without my consent. I spent millions of naira making this movie. You know what it means to cast top actors? They charge me. And I gladly pay because they bring their A game. Then I'll now do all of that. Day and night. Sometimes you don't sleep. Crew members will suffer. They won't go home. We just walk round the clock. Then you will now sit down at the comfort of your home and lift my film and put on your channel. That TV station in Ghana, I'm talking to you. Don't put my movie up. I didn't give you the permission to. I don't even want, before I was even like, well, at least talk to me. Let's discuss on how we can both share. But I don't want your money. Don't put my movie up. All the TV stations in Ghana that put my movie, I didn't give you permission to. Don't put my movie up. Ayodeji Films. You don't put my movie up, but you put my thumbnail and my title, and then you pretend like it's a part 2. I'm warning you. Actually, you're the one I'm looking for. Then you now proceed to be evil and upload my film on your channel without my...
So, in a way, we will say she's fighting a decent cause.
You know what it means to cast top...
Because this is a fair deal. She's not attacking only Ghanaian television station or Ghanaian media. But she's sending a message, a general message across to one Ayodeji firms or whatever, who also in a way uses her thumbnail and her title. But it's true. Bimbo, you should also, copyright your things because you have been in this business for long. And you should know that, the right thing to do, so that someone cannot take such advantage of you or your projects, So when she brought this particular message, a Ghanaian lady called Miss Dabbie came to reply. Let's go and listen to her response. Then, after, we will continue.
You talk a lot of trash. Bimbo Ademoye,
I'll mention your name because as it speaks now you get new film. You're the one with the new movie. Do you understand what I'm saying? And I've gone to watch it. I've watched it. It's a good movie. Cool. But yes, what's happening? This whole PR stunt mentioning Ghana with the stop showing it. We don't want money. All those things. Give me a break, girl. Give me a break. I don't blame you. It is the Ghanaian television stations that I blame because they themselves, over 80% of what's on their television stations is Nigerian consumption. And they are promoting Nigeria, but yet their senses, they don't have it. Some of us that they know us to, when they call us free, that is what they want. I don't blame you. Do you understand where I'm coming from? I don't. With all your movies, you have watermarked them. So anytime they are showing these movies, they're actually doing adverts for you people. They're actually promoting Nigeria. They're always promoting Nigeria. So you calling them out, your copyright and all, I understand. No problem. At the end of the day, in the movies, when you watch them, they promote you. And we come and we watch it. Do you understand what I'm saying? We look at it. So here is it. Since you are giving the message, it was the same thing Omoni did before she dropped Atalugo. She said the same thing and she dropped it. When she dropped it, all happened. Yes, baby. Hold on. My baby is calling me. I'll be back with part 2.
So the part 2 will be continued. But what our sister, Miss Dabbie, also said, she's not condemning what Bimbo sent across. You know, the video that we played. Not just say, ABA or condemn, but in a way, no, she was sending a strong message to the media outlets, you know, the television stations. Omono ebo Nigerian movies ne adie no. Omo ena otaki womo. But in her words, you know, I think it's the way that she constructed her words, she shouldn't have, you know, come out with such words, because in a way it seems disrespect. Miss Dabbie, you know that copyright issues shouldn't be played with. They shouldn't be taken lightly. So you talking as if what Bimbo is saying is not on point, or in the name of the television is also promoting her. Promoting her in what sense? In what sense is that television station, whether being GTV or whatever, you know, in what sense are they promoting her? This is the downfall of Ghanaian movie and Ghana movie industry, because they don't think about the business aspect of it. They think about the show. So just play our movies and promote us in a way. Let us get the fame, but we want the fame without money. And no, and a Ghana movie industry no ase. And nothing na ubehunu the actors and actresses ni bi na o ma wie at the end of the day na ye basa, because they always think about the show side of it, not the business side of it. But what Bimbo is saying is not about the show, but rather the business aspect of it, because the movie is not something that they do it for free. As she said, you'll be taking another actors, stars, and whatever. You need to make sure that they are okay. So at the end of the day, investing such monies into your production, and for someone taking your work, airing on their television station, and in the way those people will let you feel that they are favoring you, is something that we should condemn. So this particular response from Miss Dabbie is what triggered the whole issue. Bimbo came out and posted something on her Instagram, which I would like us to go through what she said. Okay, this particular statement. Yes. After Miss Dabbie's response, this is what she said. First, I'd like to apologize to my fans and family, especially my dad. He'd want me to turn the other cheek. But sometimes you gotta drop your crown and get dirty. This is one of those times. This is one of those times. My screen is very, very small, so forgive me. I complained earlier about my movies being taken without my consent and posted on some Ghanaian TV stations. Kofi Buje had posted about it to help raise awareness. Thank you so much, Kofi. But yes, but some ignorant ones thought it was okay to defend theft. Miss Dabbie is one of them. She even had the audacity to say they are doing us a favor. At Kofi Danku, ma'am, I hear you are one of the people that can put a stop to this. As some judge, GH, sir, this is one of your own supporting thefts. So I think we have gotten what we want. After Miss Dabbie's response, this is what Bimbo posted on her Instagram page. Say in a way, no, what the credit ma ebinumu a omo support eye ne course no. Eno obebo Miss Dabbie edin a o kire say Miss Dabbie will be a o support eye krono. Na waka ensam no edi ebesi say right now no, she's going to take on with Miss Dabbie. And let me put that particular post for you to see. Yes, this particular part of the post she made. She said, in fact, all filmmakers, this woman says they are doing us a favor by posting our movies without our consent. I'm willing to drag this out. Let's go. So, in a way, she has been triggered, which it is not her fault. Because if someone, do something that is not good, and for someone to come and support the bad thing, it get the opposite side crazy. And in a way, no remember a Bimbo benefit of the doubt. Now, Maka said, "Nya oye, is the right thing." So, in the nutshell, what she was trying to say, or what she's trying to say, is that Ghanaian television stations can never favor Nigerian movie producers or Nigerian movies. So, in a way, Miss Dabbie thinking that the Nigerians are favored by Ghanaian television station is an insult in a way, and I support that. It's an insult because you shouldn't be blind to the extent that if someone is cheating on you in front of your face, you just, you pretend like maybe the person is doing nothing to you. Because this same thing the Ghanaian television station have been doing to the Ghanaian movie houses. And at the end of the day, the television station will go up, but the actors and the actresses will continue to go down. No wonder we see lots of our actors and actresses begging. These are some of the causes we need to attend to. So after her post, Miss Dabbie also came back to say something. And after that, our minister, because Bimbo made mention of our minister's name, Sam George, the communication minister. She made his name inside her post. She wrote his name inside her post. And in a way, I think her mention the name of the minister is not the right thing to do. Because if the television station, who should have known better, refused to deal with you calmly, you shouldn't come on. You shouldn't come on social media begging and giving straight bullet like that. No, you should take them on. Let them know the right thing to do, so that next time someone will be careful. By mentioning the name of the minister, the question is, what connection do you have with the minister? And we will go on to the minister's post, but before, let's listen to what Miss Dabbie also came with her second response.
It cost me. Juliet Ibrahim, why did you run away to Nigeria? Because the Ghanaian industry, the Ghanaian movie industry is dead. Kafui Danku, where have you been? Isn't that why NDC came to power right now that they gave you a position? We have stood at the forefront in making sure Ghana is good. What did I say? All I said is I do not blame you, Bimbo. Did I support piracy? One that they call drag on mama and papa this afternoon. Man, I carry and go wherever I want carry and go. Stop showing their content. Then Ghana is not like Nigeria. In Ghana, there are so many digital stations. Even the person in the bush has access to clear television. Maybe Nigeria will be like, say, when you go Nigeria, you will not even get TV station. Now DSTV, now they watch. Even for inside Nigeria, how many Nigerian stations they show Nigerian content? We know they go, we know they travel and see. You will not even thank God that, oh, okay, people are watching you, basically resharing your content. You, Bimbo, on your page, Bimbo Ademoye, go and check. On your page, girl, you post Oyibo people, whether they dance, you go call me calm. Now, what thing I know you for? Now, you make me they follow you. Now, this money only for me to see some money don't post, some money and Bimbo. Since that's all I want to come, no problem. Ghanaian television, ban them. Stop showing their programs. Don't show their content. This is what we have been fighting for. I was in Nigeria just January and February this year. I did not see any Ghanaian content on TV. Since you people want to drag it this way, no problem. You don't come mention President Mahama. You don't drag Tinubu finish. Una country, don't drag una president finish. Now no I won't drag. Una won't drag. If I say because the war una for brain. Now me won't come back down say what happen say they cost me. Juliet Ibrahim, why did you run away to Nigeria? Because
so for me to continue, at this point I will send a strong apology to our brothers and sisters from Nigeria. Make you you shouldn't take this matter, all that personal, because when it comes to Ghana and Nigeria, we can use anything to tease each other. So for the television station and the multi station and whatever station that Ghanaians have, television station and all that kind of things, that shouldn't be the issue, and we beg for that on behalf of my sister. That one didn't sit well at all. So you should chill. But let's come back to the main matter about the copyright issue. We shouldn't lose our focus. The copyright issue. Listening to my sister's response, in a way, it's an insult. Typical insult. So no wonder Bimbo came out without text, because in a way it seems she wants to tell us that the Ghanaian television station is doing the best thing. What best thing are they doing? And these are the same thing they have been doing to you Ghanaians. And because you are not business-minded people, you have been overlooked for a long time, which it shouldn't be so. It shouldn't be so. And even if they want to do it that way, I don't have any problem. But the right thing should be done. They should contact the person who owns that project. And if the person gives you the consent, okay, you go on. But not randomly. You go on YouTube, search and look at, if you see a most viewed movie, you download it, come edit on your television station, thinking that you are favoring the person. And she made mention of Bimbo's Instagram or whatever social media page showing white people and whatever. If Bimbo has contacted those people, how would you know? How would you know? So sometimes when we are making argument, we should at least think before we come out and talk. In the nutshell, what Bimbo did is the perfect thing to do. And I hope those Ghanaians or our the Ghanaian movie industry will also take this action. It is sad, but let's continue. So, as I said earlier on, when Bimbo wrote that post on her Instagram page, she made mention of a minister, which in a way, it doesn't make sense. That one, it doesn't make sense. Because if you have issue with someone, go directly, deal with the person, because a television station, as I said, should have been known better. They should have known better. So mentioning the name of the minister in a way, I'm dealing with fact and truth. It's not the right thing that she should have done. Because at the end of the post, she made mention, or she stated that she's going to take on. So what is the essence of mentioning the name of the minister? For him to do what? After Bimbo's post, this is what Sam George, our minister of communication, came to post on X. In his post, he said, at Bimbo Ademoye, my attention has been drawn to your post thanks to the tag. I would be raising the issue with my colleague minister responsible for overseeing television content. I however wish to assure you that our government is very respectful of intellectual property rights and would ensure the protection of same. I believe Ghana and Nigeria have so much we can continue to collaborate on for our mutual benefit. So let's leave Kofi Danku's one and concentrate on the minister's one. Okay. So in a way, the minister is sending an apology to Bimbo, which is the right thing to do because Bimbo tagged him. Okay. But my personal issue with this minister, this was my personal issue, is that Minister of Communication, this one, you have responded with swiftly effect. I just say wa majakura amfaso. And waba abe responded to a Bimbo's message. But my message to, or my question to Sam George is that our minister, please, it's not like I'm disrespecting you, but I just want to ask you this question. What is going on social media? Do you watch or you don't watch it? Because the way people are spoiling children or people's children on social media is alarming. As a communication minister, I know for a fact that you have come across some of the content people are creating which they are not suitable for children. Now, and no, the question now, me busa and say, minister, and no, Juma Bay and a woody at the Efahum. This is my personal question. I'm the Emma minister Sam George, because the rater, some people are using this social media thing at the essay and crofo emano alarming. Omua any omo betena ho no mu a omo kire kwan ya obetumi atafre turumu e kwan ya obetumi atafre emaase momfa mekasa na ncheme. But idea we need to address it. And to many this particular opportunity, say minister to me, I responded to Bimbo's message, you know. I was some day attached. Not just a day, so ever social media, no so no. Minister Sam George, also uhunubi. Womwa omu promo to LGBTQI near dear. Nina no uhunubi. Na question is a day. And I wonder what pound for a year a day afahum. This is my short question. I'm a day Emma, Minister of Communication. So in the nutshell, I think what Bimbo did is the right thing to do. And what Miss Dabbie also did, she should go back and apologize to Bimbo, because in a way what she said is an insult. Bimbo is fighting for people who are in the industry, and as Miss Dabbie said, she said that some people have left the country to Nigeria, but she has stood, yes, this is the right word, she has stood for the movie industry or whatever, but what she said is she stood for the nation. The question that I would throw to my sister is, if she knows the laws governing copyright, what did she did to help for the television station in Ghana not to take advantage of the movie industry? Has she done that? And if she has not done that, why is she fighting against for something that will benefit people in the movie or in the creative sector? This is my simple question. You can drop your comment in the comment section box. You be to me Eddie and Komo Eddie if you hold on. Until we meet again, no, Macau.